Hello, voice experts. Boy, we've been spending a lot of time in these assessment videos talking about the different kinds of voices. You've got your speaking voice or your talking voice, cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. You have your yelling voice, cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. You have your whisper voice, cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. You have my favorite, your singing voice, cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. And of course, you also have your inner voice. That's easy. Now what we need to start talking about is a tuneful singing voice. Tuneful means it sounds like it's supposed to. For example, cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. That's my singing voice, and I sing it just the way it goes. Now listen to this. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. What? Was that right? That was definitely my singing voice, but was it tuneful singing? Did it sound like the song goes? No, it did not. What about this? Hey, hey, look at me. Did that sound about right? What about this? Hey, hey, look at me. Wow, that was not right. That was my singing voice, but it was not my tuneful singing voice. What about this one? Hey, hey, look at me. Was that even my singing voice or is that my talking voice? Yeah, we know a lot of songs and we can decide whether or not they sound tuneful by kind of listening with our inner voice. So here's snail, snail. In your inner voice, did you sing the word snail, 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 snail? That's pretty cool, isn't it? So in your inner voice, you can hear tuneful singing. Today, you're going to be listening to examples of singing, deciding whether or not they are tuneful. And you're going to also maybe hear a few talking voices, and you're going to decide whether that's tuneful singing also. At the end of this video, touch or click Next. Next starts with N. Listen to each example and choose the icon for tuneful singing, which is a bunch of music notes, or not, which is a circle with a line through it, to describe what you hear. I'm going to start attempt. That's the big blue rectangle. All right, I'm going to push the play button, which is the little triangle in the gray bar. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. That sounded exactly like cobbler, cobbler. Tuneful singing. I'm going to click Next, which is the blue rectangle at the bottom. All right, here's another one. I'm going to press the play button, which is the little gray, well, it's a black triangle in a gray square. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. Oh, well, that was a singing voice, but it did not sound like the song. So I'm going to say not tuneful singing and click Next. Here's another one. I'm going to press the black triangle in the gray box. Hey, hey, look at me. That wasn't even a singing voice. Not tuneful singing. Next. Okay, I'm going to press play. Hey, hey, look at me. Okay, that sounds exactly right. Tuneful singing. I'm going to say review, finish, yes. I'm going to say refresh and see if I get a grade. I got 100. Yes. So see, I think you can do this too. Listen and decide which ones are tuneful and which ones are not.